It's a shame how some of you fans try to water down the efforts of Noni Madueke. Especially you Arsenal fans. It's a big shame that Saka, your star boy, or our star boy, was on the pitch for almost or more than 60 minutes and did nothing on the pitch. He couldn't make one take on. There was no progress from Saka. He kept losing the ball constantly. Now, Noni Madueke came in to change the dynamics of the game. He changed the pace. He brought threats into that area. And some of you are trying to water down the effort, saying that was not a penalty. Please tell me how that was not a penalty. The VAR intervened, checked it, and it was correct. It was a correct decision. So please tell me how this was not a penalty. And Madueke came in. He brought constant threats in that area. He kept pushing the ball. He took on players. Then he was brought down. How is that not a penalty? If anybody are talking about, if rival fans are talking about this or saying it is not, please, Arsenal fans, should you not be defending your club? Sometimes I just wonder what kind of fans Arsenal have. If people say that Arsenal fans are the most toxiest, like sometimes I don't even get to argue because that is true. You are meant to be you are meant to be defending your club. Even okay, let's assume that was not a penalty, but let's say it was still given. Should you not still find a way to still find a way to defend your club? It is your club. If it happened to other clubs, you think they'll come out here and say the same thing you guys are saying? Yeah? VR intervened. So what is it? What more do you people want? Yes, we played badly. Almost everybody had a very bad game. Gyökeres had a terrible game. Sometimes I wonder if the Gyökeres is too heavy for the ball. But I don't like saying bad things about my players. But let's call a spade a spade. Gyökeres was bad. Even though I didn't want him to leave the game, because right, tell me what Jesus came into the game to do. I was expecting Mikel Arteta to still leave Gyökeres, let him play with Kai Havertz. Then maybe take out Martinelli and bring in Gabriel Jesus on that flank. But by far, Martinelli was one of the most moving players in the pitch, even though he was busy doing nothing. Aside from the opportunity he had and he hit the crossbar. Martinelli was busy doing nothing. But he was still one of our best players despite the bad performance of all the players. Martinelli was still the standout player before Madueke came in and changed the game. He made the right call by taking out Saka. So I commend Arteta for that. He made the right call. He took out Saka because Saka was having a terrible game. I love Saka so much. In fact, when it comes to Saka, I defend Saka. We have to be very sincere with ourselves right now. Saka is having a very bad form this season. And Arteta needs to trust in Noni Madueke. He needs to believe in him. Mikel Arteta needs to start taking out courage. Or someone needs the courage to start Madueke in every game. Because he has the pace. He has the dribble skills. Even though there won't be traffic, but yes, you can manage him. When Saka comes back to form, then he can take his rightful position. But for now, he is in the bad form. Let us stop exposing our players to critics. You identify that your players are in bad form. How do you get to save them? Save their careers by letting them stay on the bench for a while, trying to get the form back. Saka has gone through series of injuries, and I think that's what's affecting him. Even though people are saying that since he got engaged to his girlfriend, he has been, seems like his leg is now heavy. You get on the feed that too much. Only God knows what that. You don't know what that girl is feeding Saka, but whenever you are feeding Saka, please stop feeding him that thing. Stop giving this to him. We miss the veggie Saka. Ever since he cannot join this fast to talk this thing. But it is quite. It's quite a coincidence that ever since he got engaged, Saka has been very, very bad. So he made the right call, bringing out Saka, taking Saka off and bringing in Noni Madueke. That was the right call. He brought in Kai Havertz, took out Gyökeres. Even though I was expecting to see Gyökeres and Havertz, they play from the midfield. Yes, Declan Rice can withdraw back to defensive midfield. That was what I was expecting. Then maybe if you wanted to take out Martinelli, even though I felt like he shouldn't have taken off, Martinelli anyway, because he was still one of our best players on the pitch, regardless of the performance. He was the one trying to do something, even though he did nothing. At least he was trying to do something. He had an attempt on goal, I hit the crossbar. That was so unfortunate. This would have not been the case. So everybody had a bad performance, even Jurgen Timber. I don't understand Jurgen Timber. He's always in the right place. He knows how to make positions. And I wonder how he does that. But execution is always the problem. Jurgen Timber always finds himself in the right position, but execution is always very poor. So I don't know. Maybe it is fatigue. I don't know. But we need to do better. If this is how we want to win the league, I'm sorry we cannot. Man City is in bad form. This Man City we are even talking about here, they lost to, Real Madrid. Even despite the injury crisis Madrid are having. But they still went ahead to lose 3-0 to Madrid. That should tell you a lot about Man City this season. That they are nowhere near what they used to be in the past. And people are saying that Arsenal will the league to this Man City, this one. It is not possible. I said this league is in Arsenal's hand to lose. It is Arsenal's to lose and it is Arsenal's to win. So if Arsenal lose this league, the Premier League, it is shame on them. There is no excuse. That is the truth. It is Arsenal's to lose. They will have themselves to blame if they don't carry this Premier League title. We are in the Carabao Cup final. So that should be another statement win. Arsenal should be going at least with two trophies this season. At least 2 trophies this season. The Champions League is a very big expectation. Even though we are advantage of the... But that is what part of it is actually affecting us mentally and psychologically. Because now, people are now saying we have the simplest or the easiest fixtures in the Champions League. Could that be what is affecting these guys mentally? Because I don't understand. Please tell me why we are struggling to beat Bayer Leverkusen. So it's advantage for us anyway. So I'm pretty sure they're coming to the Emirates. They're going to beat them there. There's no doubt. Without doubt, we should be winning that game easily. So that's a massive advantage for us. So getting a draw is actually a win-win for us. As you can see, everybody in the Premier League were very, very bad. We are having everybody. Aside from Newcastle really played very well, even though they are not technical, they are not clinical enough. Newcastle just have a problem of being clinical in front of goal. That's just Newcastle's problem. If not, they play they play good football against Barcelona. So we can all agree now that Chelsea, Man City, and Tottenham should be coming back home. So that is just it. So Liverpool, Newcastle, Arsenal, they stand a chance. Liverpool are one leg in, one leg out. If they are not careful. Newcastle still have it in their hands. They can go there and fight, for a win, or however they do it, they can fight for a win. It is still in their hands. Arsenal can also win this 100% against Bayer Leverkusen. So as you can see, the performance of the Premier League teams they are all underperforming. It is terrible. Please make another famous. Yeah, Man City and Chelsea have disgraced us. Tottenham have disgraced us. So please, the rest of you, they are coming. It's a good thing they are coming down to the Emirates and they're coming down to England. Aside from Newcastle, that is going to the Camp Nou. So good luck to Newcastle. As for Arsenal, please let us not put on this nonsense performance we put on. We have to step up. With Arteta, please. There is no room for this. Is knockout stage. Stop being too careful. Stop being too cautious. Come out and play football. You have nothing to lose. Forget that this is football. Anything can happen. So I don't underrate anybody. But by paper, we have the most easiest features. Please let us not put ourselves to shame. Please, Arteta, you need to step up and start, being flexible enough. Now we have Max Doman is back. I have no doubt that Max Doman was in that pitch against Bayer Leverkusen. I'm pretty sure he will have done something or make something happen. I am very, very sure with the way Saka was playing. So I'm very sure Max Doman will have made something happen. He can actually play games that we play against Bayer Leverkusen because we played very early. So these games he can feature in them. So please, Arsenal, let us not put on this same performance, this shambolic performance we put on. We are going to be playing in front of our fans, so we expect to make the atmosphere uncomfortable for them. So that is just it. Please don't forget to comment in the comment section, like and share my video, follow more for more content like this. Thank you.